Okay, so I've just received my Back to the Future DeLorean and it looks pretty good. Not having owned a DeLorean, I can't really tell just how accurate it is, but it doesn't look too bad at all. Has external mirrors, has a regular Scalextric figure, but they have painted it up so it looks a little bit like Marty. It'd be nice if Scalextric invested the money in actually making the figures. There's that out of time number plate. Oh, I can already spot, well, a bit of an issue. I mean, that's been glued in at a funny angle. That's a bit disappointing. Oh well, they are made in China. People that only earning a few dollars a day, if that. So it has a pretty groovy cooling section in the chassis to allow the heat of the motor to escape. There it says Back to the Future. It's a sidewinder. Has different size front and rear wheels, but I'm fairly certain the DeLorean has the same sized wheels front and rear in real life. But and there's the hook. For when the lightning bolt was used to power the DeLorean to get back to the 85, I think it is. So that just sits under the car. I won't be using the car. It's just a collector's item. So it's pretty good. It's quite detailed with all the little extras. I don't know why that's kicked over at an angle. That's strange, but so this is unusual in that it has an interior light. Has tail lights, headlights, and an interior light for where the flux capacitor. So I'm pretty happy with it, except for that that looking a bit funny, but oh well, it'll just be going back in the bubble wrap and sitting in a cardboard box. So, but I had to grab it. I like the movie. I love the car. I'd love a real DeLorean. And that's the Scalextric DeLorean Back to the Future. Can't remember what serial number it is. C4117. It's more expensive than most of the other Scalextric cars, and that's why they've actually paid licensing fees, unlike C3697 Ford XB Falcon Black, which was definitely a Mad Max Interceptor, but was just a rip-off by Scalextric because they, having the licensing rights to the Ford XB Falcon, they didn't bother paying for any licensing for the Mad Max Kennedy Miller brand, so they just called it Black. And then the second car, matte black, but this time they've paid licensing fees, so this was more expensive than a normal Scalextric. So that's the C4117 DeLorean Back to the Future. Not bad at all.